Good morning, John.
Good morning.
John, the Hilton Chicago is obviously a landmark hotel here in the city. What was your reasoning for installing an HCN Navigator in every guest room?
The Hilton Chicago has been around for 85 years, and it has been the first in many endeavors since she opened. Having the HCN Navigator is on the cutting edge for our guests, both from service and amenity, and it's certainly a great value.
I see. How important was HCN's model of subsidizing the deployment cost through advertising to your decision to install?
Well, the HCN subsidy model makes a lot of sense. First of all, it's convenient for the guests to find the information that they need when traveling to a hotel. But most importantly, it's the cost aspect. Capital dollars are really tight in the hotel industry right now. There's no way we could have installed this other than having that subsidy model in place so our customers can enjoy it and the hotels can also have it in every guest room.
John, what has the overall guest reaction been to having a Navigator in every guest room here?
The guest comments regarding the HCN Navigator have been very positive. They're actually showing up on TripAdvisor as a value add to our customers in the guest room.
That's wonderful. Now, what has your experience been as a general manager here at the Hilton with HCN?
Every general manager is responsible for three key elements: revenues, profit, and guest satisfaction. The HCN Navigator does all three. With the revenue generation, the different models that we can do from our guest perspective and also through our meetings, from a profit standpoint, we don't have to reprint clunky menus and clunky guest directories all the time that seem to be outdated every 6 months. And also guest satisfaction. It's showing up in TripAdvisor. It's showing up at the desk as comments as a value add to our customers. We find it as a differentiator, and actually from a GM perspective, I'm very pleased.
John, how have the HCN Navigators impacted your meeting and convention business?
It's impacted the meeting business extremely well. We've actually put one of the HCN Navigators in our sales office where we can show our meeting managers and the contact and the customers what the capabilities are for their group, communicating to every one of their guest rooms, using it as an agenda and informational board for all their attendees. In fact, now they're able to use it and actually have exhibitors and other sponsors buy space on the Navigator for a more successful meeting.
John, HCN has now installed in multiple convention hotels throughout the city. This collaboration is obviously a landmark first. How do you feel this impacts the industry?
Well, this certainly is a big advantage for those citywide convention managers. Now they have a differentiator for coming to Chicago. The communication that's available through the HCN Navigator to those specific attendees throughout the city is very important to them. It also is important for their sponsorship and also their exhibitors. And from a hotel perspective, it's also important that hopefully my blocks with those citywides will be full before those hotels that do not have the HCN Navigator.
That makes sense. Do you see the in-room computer as a critical feature of the hotel room of tomorrow?
Oh, absolutely. You could see the other technology that's available in the marketplace now. It's through TVs, it's through personal devices. People are familiar with a computer. They're familiar with a keypad. They're familiar with touchscreen. It makes sense that we provide the service that customers are expecting. And with the HCN Navigator, I see this as the platform moving forward and not the others that are on the marketplace.